Hi, hello. So last night I had a bit of a hankering to make like an impossible wave challenge. Well, not impossible, but just way too hard for me. Impossible for me, alright? This is what I came up with. It's nothing too amazing. I might just bot it real quick. It's really quite stupid, I'm not gonna lie. Like I say, really hard. It actually might be impossible, I don't know. I'm not very good at judging difficulty when it's this hard. It's all absurd in my eyes, so you know what? I don't know, but anyway. Amazing challenge, I know, so cool. But today I wanted to go ahead and kind of make that, but a proper challenge. I was DMing Denny this morning and I was like, if I did this, would you be down to like try and get some runs on it? And he said yes, so I'm going to, yeah, do that. I want it to be quick, so I want to use a pretty intense song. No leaving Leafwood Forest here. It would be nice if it was copyright free as well. Is Purgatory, hang on. The Congregation song isn't actually copyrighted, so I'm going to use this, I think. Yeah, okay, so I want to use this song because it's like very intense, you know? And it's probably not going to be a very long challenge. Like, how long is that? 7 seconds. Okay, it's going to be a bit longer than that. But I don't want to make this challenge too long. And I kind of want to start it off in the air because that's just a little bit better. I'm going to start off a little bit like this and then go into probably like a 3x speed wave. Or maybe have just that kind of a gap straight up because why not, you know? You gotta start off with a pretty tight gap. I might actually do slopes there instead of a spike. And then over here, I'll do this classic spike formation. I'm going to use structures that are kind of a little bit like this, I think. Let me enable these lines. Have structures that kind of go up and then to a point like that. Oh, that's evil, dude. And then just like circumpolar circles, like doubles type deal. Okay, maybe not that, but like that type of deal. Yeah, I think that's kind of interesting. I think that's cool. Chuck a saw blade in there. I don't know. I don't fully really know what I'm doing here. Oh, is that even too easy? I don't know, dude. What I kind of want you to have to do there, go down, click once, and then click twice down the bottom there, maybe. Oh, that's kind of evil. I kind of like that. I'm not gonna lie. Do something like this as well. Oh, actually, okay. If I make that slidable, that's not too evil. No one would even bat an eye. Not a single eye would be bat. Make this like a very wide club step monster. Let's see how this feels in normal mode. I'm not going to be able to like beat any of this, but I want to see how it feels. This is so hard, bro. Oh, okay. I thought this was really hard, but if I can get all the way to here, I mean, I guess that's only 3 seconds of gameplay, right? And then I kind of want to go into like a bit of a mini wave here. Maybe go even into 2x speed. And then it'll go into like 4x speed normal wave, right? Where it's like slower. Boom. Oh, that was a bit anticlimactic. Let's do this mini wave part then. I kind of want to have maybe like a platform down here that you land on there. And then have one of like these clicks. Just something a bit stupid, you know? And because you can slide there, hopefully that'll be a little bit easier. That's kind of good, because then it's like, it's not that evil though, is it? I keep naturally going down there. I feel like it would be better if I just did that, you know? A bit less evil, I know, but you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Have it downwards? Oh, dude! I kinda like the idea of it being like slightly downwards like that. It's really hard to get this right, you know? Just because I want it to feel kind of natural to do, right? Yeah, that's good. That's perfect, dude. Chuck a couple more saw blades just in some random places like this. You know, you can't get up there anyway, but I may as well chuck a saw blade there because why not? You know, why not? Okay, how do I do something evil here? What I'm kind of thinking is I'm going to go decode wave type style with this. I'm going to have it like be kind of open, but then have spikes on the inside here. So I can snap that like so, and no, half spacing won't do it. So I just need to do that. Might not do that for 4x speed. Although that's too open now. Unless, oh no. I'm probably gonna be like severely underestimating the skill of like top players. I think they're lined up. So I'll do that and then kind of shift those up there and then flip them around. So you have to kind of go up and then down and then up. Is that too evil? That's way too evil, dude. That's possible though. That can happen. That's doable. And then I'll chuck a saw in here or something. So you have to go through that maybe? I don't know. Then I can maybe have a thing that kind of sticks down from there and then goes up through there. So you have to go through that gap there. That could work, yeah. That's so stupid. Oh! Yeah, I mean, go into like a mini portal down there, which will just kind of go up like this maybe. And with that type of a gap, I'll have that be like that for a little bit of variation. And I could chuck that going down there. Yeah, okay. Look, it's coming together. It is coming together. Maybe. I don't know. Just to make this a little bit harder, I can add these on. I don't know if this actually does literally anything for the difficulty. Like, I still have no clue. And then have that be a spike, so you have to go up a little bit higher on that last one. So I'll have you coast along here for a little bit. As you come down, you turn into a big wave, like that. Surely that's not too tight for a top player, right? That can't be too tight. No shot. This is going to be a very, very spammy challenge, but it's fine. So you go through there, and then I want to have, like, some ridiculous control bit, like this or something, dude. Is that even possible? Yeah, like that type of thing could be interesting. And then I'll chuck that like there. So you have to and then you have to click up, go down, up, and then spam through there. I want to give that slow bit a go in normal mode. I want to see if it's doable, because I'm not sure. Okay, it's definitely, like, possible, but is it possible? Oh, that is so tight with that saw blade there, dude, but I like it. Hopefully it's not, like, too impossible. If Denny comes back and is like, what is this challenge, bro? But we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. Let me structure this a little bit real quick. Boop, 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 Is that gap possible? I don't know if that gap's actually possible. I don't know if I want to test it though. That there, and then that's sticking out the side of like a structure that's like this, and then has, I don't know, spikes on either side, so you have to like... And then I'll add a span that goes through like this, that you have to like... Yeah, that looks good. Okay, no, I'm not silent circlesing it. I don't like this structure. I'll keep that, but I don't want to keep that. Maybe this is where I can be evil with it. God, that's so tight. Something like that, and then something like that maybe. So you have to go through there. Could be cool, yeah. You catch my drift? You catch my drift? God, this is so stupid. I'm worrying that, like, nobody's gonna be able to humanly complete this. You know what? That's quite alright. I don't know. I mean, I do want it to be humanly possible, but, like, if it's not, then, you know, whatever. You think I'm making this for a human? Oh, I don't know. Can I get away with that? I'm not sure. Yeah, definitely. Probably even get away with, like, a little spike in here. I'll chuck a couple spikes down here. You know what? I'm probably gonna end the challenge, like, just around here somewhere, because I don't know. I don't want it to be, like, too impossible, you know? I'll do like one more of these type corridors and then maybe end it off after that. I'll do a thing like this where it's like offset because it's kind of funny. And you know what? I'm going to go into 4 times for that, because why the hell not? Why wouldn't you go into 4 times for that like ridiculous club step monster type deal? Like, why wouldn't you? You know what? Screw it. Mini. Yeah, okay. I'll do this. I'll have it go into mini. And I'll have like some form of tight gap with saw blades here, maybe. Oh, that means you have to like... That might be too dumb, but I'm not sure. Oh my god. I think this ending might be a little bit harder than the beginning. And then that's the end of the challenge. It's only 10 seconds long, so hopefully it's doable. I have no gauge of difficulty with a level this hard, so I don't know whether this is like really, really easy or really, really hard. Like maybe this isn't even challenge list worthy. I don't know, dude. I have no clue. I'll do a speed hack no clip run. I'm not gonna bother botting it yet, but I'll do this. So dumb. It's so stupid. That was 12 deaths. I was on half speed, bro. We gotta do a little bit of decoration here. So I'm going to go ahead. I'll start off with like a gray, like this. And then it'll fade to like a dark red maybe. So background, I'll fade it to like that type of a color across like half a second maybe. That's just black. Okay, hang on. Okay, now let's get the pulses done. So be 0, I want to pulse to like a bright red for like a frame. Alright, I added a couple background pulses in here, and I think they're relatively decent. So yeah, it's just pulsing between a bunch of different colors and black and stuff. Now I want to do some object color pulses as well. I want it to start off being like a bit of a gray as well. And then I'll pulse it between white and black, I think, yeah. Alright, now I've got a bunch of the object color pulses in. Kind of trying to like make them work with the background, but also just kind of go a bit wacko mode, you know? Now I kind of want to replace these pillars with a bit of a nicer block. I might go bricks just to give it that club step feel, you know? And for the top pillars, of course, because I'm rotating that around, I'll rotate those bits around as well, just make it feel a little bit nicer, you know? It's the attention to detail. It's the attention to detail. I say as I completely like flip that the wrong way around. And then these in between bits, I kind of want to add some bits down here and then have them boom, 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 like that. Or even if I just do something like this, right? Have them up the top and then down the bottom, I can cover them with like these. Yeah, that's kind of a cool design. Yeah, I think that's neat. It's nothing too special, but it just like, you know, makes it feel a little bit nicer than just having layout blocks. I'm not going full like challenge look and deal with this, like, you know, what levels look like on the challenge list. I'm just going with kind of my own style as I usually do, right? Nothing too special here. I'm actually going to turn off preview mode just so I can see this a little bit better because it's kind of hard to see. Okay, preview mode's coming back on because what am I going to do for this club step monster, bro? This guy's scary. I mean, he doesn't look that scary right now, but I need to do something to him to make him look scary, you know? I think what I might actually do is just surround him with colored blocks, which should be black by default, yeah. And then I'm gonna like pulse him to different colors. I think that could be interesting. This, however, I will keep as just black, I think. Pulse to like a bright, okay, maybe not a bright red, but like that type of red. Yeah, that looks really goofy, actually. I don't know. I mean, I'll leave it. I'll leave it. I may as well, right? And then I'll do the same deal down the bottom here. And I feel like I gotta make this guy... That is not the face I wanted to give him. I wanted to make him mad. Yeah, like that. Because it's got to be scary, you know? It's got to be scary. This structure has some really weird geometry to it, so I'm a little bit nervous about it. It looks stupid, but you know what? It works. It's fine. It is fine. I'm going to keep it like that. You know what? I'm going to do something a little bit different for this section. This is where it's all going to change, because it's got the furry slopes. And I might do the pillars the same, because I've already put all of them in. But I want to do something different for these bits in between. What if I do these bits, fuzziness on top, then some bushes underneath, and just have it kind of go like that, and then bushes also on the corners like that. That looks really messy and bad. Maybe what I can do is use like these, and then it's got that underneath, which I can just chew like that. I could even just like delete that block there, and then raise that up. So it looks like a bit messy, right? That's kind of what I'm going for. Oh, this pulse is weird. I'm gonna change this pulse a little bit, I think. It needs to go to, like, maybe a dramatic blue, you know? Okay, before I decide on that design fully, let's just see how it will pan out in this part. Yeah, that looks alright. I'll do that. I'll do that. Alright. I would put another one underneath, but that inverts the slope, and that makes the gameplay, like, not good. So although it looks good, I don't want the gameplay to suffer for it, you know? Oh, that looks so good at fast speed, dude. This looks insane. I actually checked this. These hitboxes don't expand outside of that, so this actually works, which is awesome. And you know what? I kind of want to double down on this even more. And instead of having these, like, stop there, I'm going to extend it out by an extra block, and then just have that, like, boom. For these big structures, I think I'm going to go with something a little bit like this, because you can never go wrong with some of the Portal 1 blocks, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Okay, and then for this part, I want to go into a bit of a different design, because this is, like, completely different again. What I want that different design to be, I have absolutely no idea, but, I want it to be something. I could do these blocks. These blocks could be interesting, yeah. Wow, using more of the, like, default blocks. Yeah, that's great idea, dude. I never use these default blocks, to be honest. They might look kind of dumb with the spikes on them, though. That's the only issue. Oh, that looks alright. This looks dumb, but I can just, like, probably boop that there. Look, let's face it, this part probably needs to be nerfed anyway. Okay, and then I want kind of something on the inside. Maybe I can just use, like, some of these default blocks, or even, these blocks. I never use these blocks, so I might use a couple of these and just create some, like, I don't know, interesting formations down here. Maybe have a couple stray ones that just kind of go up like this, right? Yeah, I think that's cool. I think that works. It's nothing, like, too amazing, but none of this is anything too amazing. Maybe what I can do as well is just add a couple of these just scattered around the place. Maybe a couple saw blades down here as well. T3, those guys. You never have too much detail. That's what I say. I've always said this since day one. Have you not caught up? Now this last club step monster, what am I gonna do for this guy? Could use maybe some of these blocks, and then these would go on the inside, but then I can have these have like outlines, and then, I don't know, and then just like black block this down here, just so it doesn't, like, I guess it kind of stands out, but not a huge amount, right? I'll make this one 2 blocks wide, just so that it's like a little bit nicer, right? Sure, that looks okay, I think. Something else I do kind of want to do though, I'm going to first of all put this just below all of the, like, the backing block and everything. The backing block? No, the backing block is what I want to do now. I'm going to add this and then just make it like, maybe just copy the color of the background, way darker, but a lot more saturated. Yeah, I think that works. I kind of like that. All right, let's add those backing blocks behind everything. Just makes everything look a lot more solid, right? Because the bricks and the, like, all these blocks have a little bit of transparency in them. Like, you can slightly see through them, and I don't really love that, right? And that's where the backing blocks come in. Oh yeah, baby, oh yeah. All right, that should be backing blocks behind all of the pillars and all of, like, all that kind of stuff, right? Cool, alright, so now what I'm going to go ahead and do is just do the classic select all, glow off, don't fade, don't enter. I'm not going to bother with, like, fade transitions for any of this or anything. Oh, I didn't do this transition bit in, did I? It's just a big box. All right, cool. That's what I want. And then I'll have a box kind of continuing under here, just so that you can't see below the level, right? And then I just need to change the ground color to probably just black. Black line can also be black. And then I'll change the background to, like, I don't know, bloody hexagons or something. Yeah, hexagon background. Ooh. All right, cool. Well, I think that's pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do a botted run of this because there is no way I'm going to verify this. And then I'm going to pass it off to Denny and see what he can do. Oh, I forgot to put D blocks on these. Oh, no, dude. Okay, I'm not that evil. Okay, cool. Whew. Alright, I have no idea how difficult this is going to be. I wasn't recording. Damn it. Oh, I thought I was. Okay, I should have been recording that time. Yes, alright, let's give it a go. That's kind of satisfying looking. I don't know. I don't know how hard this is again. This might not even be challenge list worthy. This might be harder than VSC. I've literally no idea. Although I kind of doubt it's harder than VSC. VSC is pretty hard. Anyway, I'm going to pass this off to Denny, see if he can do any runs, maybe even beat it. But again, I don't know how hard it is. So maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But I'll give him a copy and let's see what he thinks of the challenge.
Yes.
Yeah, so apparently I made a challenge that is at least top 50 challenge list, which is, yeah, okay, it's a pretty hard challenge. I wasn't aiming for, like, top 1 challenge list or anything. I just wanted it to be hard, and I feel like I kind of hit the mark with that difficulty, you know? Again, I don't know how good or bad this level is, but, Denny managed to get 54 to 100 on it, and he also actually said that he'd verify it if the video got, like, 100,000 views, so I don't know, we'll see if that happens. If not, I'll probably just upload it to the servers, and anyone who wants to verify it can. I'll probably make, like, a community post about that if I ever do release it to the servers publicly. So, yeah. Anyway, for now, I think we're gonna go ahead and end this video off here. Really hope you enjoyed it. I've been doing a lot of impromptu videos recently where I don't really, like, think of doing the video until, like, the day before, and I've been really enjoying that, actually. I don't know, I do like planning stuff out as well, but it is kind of fun to just go in and wing it sometimes, you know? But, yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Huge thank you to all the members, as always, of course, especially Cool Guy. And, yeah, I will see you later.